Hello you guys! Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you could join me. Today's video is another installation to my my everything but candles collection from Bath & Body Works. I think I might include a few things that aren't Bath & Body Works in this because I need to eventually use them and not just have them go bad. In any case, I'm so glad you could join me for this. So, I don't have any lip product on today. I don't even have any mascara on today because life is life and it just is what it is. It just is what it is, guys. So we're just gonna hop into this. I'm cooking along with my collection videos that I've been doing. This has been good for me to get through everything and to just kind of get a new glance at everything as like a recent refresh of everything that I have. Not that I purchased very many things from summer SAS, really, or winter SAS, but in any case, that's not the point. So, I feel like I haven't talked about this. I feel like I probably did. I probably did mention this in one of my videos. We have horses. I did, because I remember trying to show this bruise. It's healing. It's looking gross, but it's healing. It's healing, but it's also summertime, so I'm not wearing clothes to cover it up because horses are horses, and what can I say? So, okay, as I said, this is another installation to my collection videos for mid-year 2025. I almost said 2026. Jumping ahead of things. Okay, the collection we're going through today is my fine fragrance mists. I really haven't done the best with this because I've purchased a lot and I'm not really happy about it. And like, I feel all sorts of ways. I love my perfumes. I love fragrance. I love perfumes because I love the way they last and everything like that. Fine fragrance mists don't last on me. The packaging and the hype of everything really get me. And then I end up buying them. It's coupled with like good prices and everything like that. So it gets me. And I have gone through them. I've gotten rid of some of them. And then I just recently, like in the last year, I reaccumulated a bunch. And I'm not really happy about this. And like I said, I'm feeling ways. And when I'm actually going through it, I think I'm going to just pull the trigger. Because I really like the everyday luxury mists. However, every time they come out with one and my attention goes to it and I start sniffing it and I hear what it's supposed to be duping and then I smell what it's duping and then I buy what it's duping. And then here I am with a bunch of stuff and a bunch of fine fragrance mists that don't work for me and the perfumes that actually do. So I think I'm gonna use up the Eau Cherry mist that I have because I have only like a little bit left and that'll be an easy one, but I honestly feel like I should declutter the other ones, the other everyday luxury ones that they've come out with, because I'm not feeling it and I don't feel fine fragrance mist and I really need to stop buying them in general. So we'll see how I feel once I lay everything out here in a minute and actually really think about it. So I don't know. This hopefully will be a good one that I'm in it. It's a good popsicle. Good, I'm glad. We'll see how I feel about everything when I get everything all laid out here in a minute. This could be a good declutter.
It's good tacos.
Yeah? Good, I'm glad. All right. I'm going to get these laid out and get you guys looking at them. So let's do the Fine Fragrance Mist collection for July 2026. Okay, I'm also going to include my perfumes and my Sol de Janeiro things that I have. Actually, perhaps we'll start with that. So yes, I have these two Sol de Janeiro mists. We have number 40, Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush. And we have number 68, which is Brazilian Jasmine and Pink Dragon Fruit. This one's my favorite out of the two that I own. I had the original one, the pistachio one. However, that one's just not my favorite. It just is not. So it just is what it is in the end. But yeah, so I have these, and I'm not including any other not Bath and Body Works products, but I don't have any other fine fragrance mists. Like I just don't. These are what I have for fine fragrance mist. Like here, I have other perfumes. This is not going to include my other perfumes, but it's going to include my Bath and Body Works perfumes. Okay, so we have a Sweetest Song, we have Among the Clouds, Dream Bright, Gingham Vibrant. Those are all in the little minis, travel sizes, whatever you want to call them. And then in the full size, I have Gingham Love and Gingham, like the original one. They were both picked up for 75% at one point in time. These small ones, I don't remember the price that I picked them up for. I know this was like $8 recently when they first came out with it. Kind of regret Sweetest Song because I don't really like it. However, in any case, I'm not buying. This was the deciding factor for me. It was when I fully decided that I'm not buying perfumes for Bath and Body Works anymore. So there's that. Okay, so I have some aromatherapy mists. Okay, I have this little mini guy. It's the Sleep Lavender Vanilla. And then I have actually two of these Northern Brights Eucalyptus and Pines. This one's unused. This one I have used. Okay. And then I have this Fresh Start Sage and Cedarwood. I kind of enjoy those, but in the same sense, I also kind of don't. So, yeah, I'm not buying any more of those either, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, on to ones that I can actually give you notes for because they're going to be right on the back of the bottles. Okay, we have Pink Obsessed. This one has notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. I have Oh Cherry. This one has notes of black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. We have Viva Vanilla. This is rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. This one's not an everyday luxury, but it's in kind of the same packaging, so it is what it is. Bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. This is bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. I love mixing these two. It's my favorite to mix together. Okay, strawberry flirt is a new one. Strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk are the notes. I have Loyal to You. This is sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. And then Seeing Rouge. The notes on this are black currant buds, sweet saffron, and amber moss. And those are my everyday luxuries that I have. And okay, so story time quickly. So I purchase these everyday luxuries and they come out with them and there's all this hype behind them and I hear all these videos and all this stuff and I see it in stores and I hear what they're supposed to be duping. And then my smart ass goes ahead and smells what they're duping. And then I'm like, okay, well, that smells good. And then I end up getting the Bath and Body Works version on sale. And then I go and buy the one that it's duping for the regular. Like, I don't mind paying the price for perfumes. So I don't know why I keep buying these dupes when I don't even use the mist as it is. So I think I'm decluttering some of these. We're going to come back to this. We're going to finish going through these. Okay, so down to lavender. The notes on lavender are lavender, jasmine, and vanilla. See, the body cream didn't have the notes on it. The mist does. Yeah. Okay, I have Daffodil Daydreams. I have a full size. I actually won this one from Chris. This guy shops. The notes are sweet daffodil, pastel clouds, and whipped marshmallow. I really enjoy that one. I used up a mini size of it at one point in time. I have the Tiana Princess Spray. This has notes of delicate water lily, gilded amber, and shimmering bayou woods. My unpopular opinion is I like the Tiana one. I feel like everybody hates on it, but it is. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it this past year at least. Okay, I have Sweetheart Cherry. This is from like the original packaging. Came out in. Notes are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. I went through a full one of these recently. Like I finished it recently. Okay, Perfect in Pink has notes of vibrant cherries, pink camellia, and whipped almond creme. I I feel like I like this, but I feel like these are so similar. Okay, I have Malibu Heat. In this year, most recent year's packaging, 2025. Well, SAS 2024, leading into 2025. Notes are juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. And then we have an Off the Vine. This has notes of heirloom tomato, garden geranium, and Mediterranean moss. This one, I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but again, unpopular opinion, I like it. Okay, moving down. We have Leaves. This has notes of crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. So this one I have used. This one has some use out of it. This is a backup technically. I've really done my best to not have any backups of anything. This is one I do have a backup of, and I'm not really mad about it. It's blueberry bundt cake. Has notes of harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. Wish I loved that one more, but it's okay. We have sweater weather in this cool leaf faceted packaging one from 2023 fall. This is sun crisped apple, autumn leaves, and orchard woods. I had all of these in this packaging, but this is the only one I've kept, and not mad about it. It's good for me to not have all of them. Okay, for Christmas ones, I have these three in the faceted from 2023. Yeah, Christmas. I have Twisted Peppermint. This is Cool Peppermint, Sugared Snow, Fresh Balsam, Vanilla Buttercream. We have a Vanilla Bean Noel, Fresh Vanilla Bean, Warm Caramel, Sugar Cookies, Whipped Cream, and Snow-Kissed Musk. I know they come out with these all the time. However, I like the packaging, so I went with it. I pulled the trigger. It's fine. Okay, we have Goldenberry Mistletoe from that same collection, like faceted line. We have Sparkling Berries, Sugared Spruce, and Frosted Air. 4 notes. And then down here, I have my minis. These are all like the minis that I have right now. I'm also trying not to pick up minis. Honestly, I'm trying not to pick up any more mists, really, at all. So, that being said, I have this Forever Sweet from this past 2025's Sweethearts Valentine's collection. The notes aren't on here because it's the little one. I'll put them on the screen. This one's a backup of it for me. I'm about halfway on this. I've actually used this since I marked it. So there's that. But yeah, that's a backup of that. And we have Tutti Frutti candy. I'll put the notes on the screen. This was from 2020. Well, it would have been 2024 Easter. Yeah, so last year. And I have some progress on this one too. And then like I said, there's the Forever Sweet that I'm currently using. Then we have Sweet Carrot Cake. I'll put the notes on the screen. This has a little bit of progress. I haven't marked it, but little teensy bit of progress. We have the Disney Princess Cinderella in the mini mist. So yeah, I have the Tiana mist, and then I have the Cinderella mini mist. And I don't regret either of those, and why I only ever picked up the little one of this instead of I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. Okay, and then I have a little of In the Stars. That came in a little set. And then I have a hot cocoa and cream, and this one was from Christmas 2023. Hopefully they're going to give us body care and hot cocoa and cream this year. I know a lot of people want it. I don't need it, but okay. All of this to be rambled on about to say I have too many mists. Okay. So I have my 2 Sol de Janeiro mists. Okay, and then these are my perfumes from Bath & Body Works. I have my Aromatherapy mists. My fine fragrance mists. Like, these are my numbers right now as it sits. However, I think before I end this video, I really do need to declutter some. And I'm narrowing it in up here to you, everyday luxuries. I know there are some that I'm going to keep. 100%. So this Eau Cherry, I am below this last bottom line. I've used it since then, closer to the gold line. I can finish that one. I can do it. I can do it, and I can feel the satisfaction from doing such a thing. So we're going to do that. I'm 100% going to keep the Eau Cherry. That one's going to stay with me. I don't know. Let me do a quick sniff of everything real quick, and I'll come back and I will retell you what I have to say about all this. Hold, please.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, for one, Eau Cherry, Viva Vanilla, Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla, they are not going anywhere. So I don't even have to question those. I know they are staying with me, and I'm just, yes. Okay, Pink Obsessed. I've used up a travel size of the Donna Born in Roma that this is supposed to be duping. I have other forms of it, and I don't know. I don't know. See, it smells really good, but okay, this Strawberry Flirt. That one smells really good too. Okay. Maybe I'm not decluttering anything. Okay, see, this is going to be a hard thing for me to do right now because I haven't been using my fine fragrance mist. Yes, it was because I was pregnant, but at the same time, I don't want to. I don't like fine fragrance mists. I like my perfumes. Fine fragrance mists are nice, and if you have a use for them, I love that for you, but I just struggle, and I really like these, like, kitschy ones where they're, like, seasonal, and they blah, 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 but I understand the use and the goodness behind everyday luxuries. I totally do. Fabulous. I think they are great, and if you whatever your reasoning is for not spending the money on high-end perfumes, these are lovely for you. They smell really good. For me personally, I cannot get fine fragrance mists to last, and it really frustrates me, and it makes me not want to use them, so then I don't. So, as good as these smell, I would just totally repurchase another Donna Born in Roma if I really, really, really wanted that again. And the Loyal to You, okay, I might keep the Loyal to You because I like that one more than the high-end ones that are lemony. So this one actually might stay. Seeing Rouge it's dupe. I don't even remember which one's duping. I don't own it. I don't think I've ever wanted to own it. It's fine. This smells really good, but I'm okay. We're just making a commitment. We are getting rid of Pink Obsessed. We are getting rid of Strawberry Flirt. And we are getting rid of Seeing Rouge. They are going because I'm feeling so overwhelmed by my collection right now, and I'm just wanting to use up what I have and not buy more. And these are overwhelming me, and I have perfumes that I want to use instead of these. So I am decluttering those 3. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's going to be done. It is what it is. I have no regrets. So I've made decent progress on this one as it is. So these are my little everyday luxuries that I'm going to keep. So as that sits now, this is my official Fine Fragrance Mist collection. My numbers for this. I did declutter. I feel good. I feel better having decluttered those. I just don't. As I said, I am not purchasing more. We're gonna just do what we do. This is what we're doing. These are my numbers for July 2025 for my Fine Fragrance Mists. Like I said, I have my two Sol de Janeiro mists. I have my perfumes. I have my Aromatherapy mists. And then we have my Fine Fragrance Mist collection after I decluttered during this video. So, whew, that was emotionally intense. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fun day. And you know what? Life is tough. I hope if everybody's doing well, I hope that's great. But you know what? If you're having a hard time, everybody's having a hard time. And if you're not, like I said, that's great. But like, we're all here to support each other. So I love that about like fragrance and like the internet like this as far as like YouTube and stuff, because we can support each other through things. So all right, cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a lovely day. Until next time.